Every few decades, a technology emerges that reshapes how humanity moves forward. Electricity illuminated our nights. The internet connected the planet. Smartphones placed knowledge, entertainment, and communication into the palm of our hand. And now, we are entering another era of transformation, one driven not by fossil fuels, but by innovation, intelligence, and sustainable energy. This new revolution is changing how we move, how we power our lives, and how we envision the future. This is more than a story about cars, more than engineering, more than software. It is the story of a global shift toward cleaner air, safer roads, and a smarter world. This is Tesla. Number 1. The vision. Tesla began with a simple yet profound mission: to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, a mission that challenged decades of assumptions. For generations, the automotive world believed electric cars couldn't be fast, or practical, or stylish, or affordable. And certainly not all of those at the same time. But Tesla set out to change the narrative. They didn't attempt to improve the old model. They rebuilt the entire concept of a car from the ground up. Early factories buzzed with experimentation, prototypes, battery cells, motors, software, and teams driven by purpose. Engineers pushed boundaries, designers challenged norms, software developers reimagined the role of technology in mobility. Public events showcased bold promises: longer ranges, lower costs, smarter driving systems, cleaner energy. These ideas inspired millions and disrupted industries that had remained largely unchanged for a century. Tesla wasn't just building cars, they were building a vision of a renewable future, one where transportation, energy, and technology work together seamlessly. Number 2. Meet the Tesla lineup. Dr. Model S, Performance and Luxury, 330 to 5. When Model S arrived, it shattered expectations. A fully electric luxury sedan that could outrun supercars, costing 3 times as much. A vehicle capable of going from 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, practically rewiring the human sense of speed. But Model S was more than performance. It offered a serene driving experience. A whisper-quiet motor, a refined, spacious interior, a minimalist dashboard anchored by a massive touchscreen. Software updates that improved the car over time. With more than 350 miles of range, it made long-distance electric travel not only possible, but smooth and convenient. Model S proved electric wasn't the future. Electric was now. Model 3, the everyday EV. Model 3 brought Tesla to millions. It was designed to be affordable, efficient, and perfect for everyday driving. Families embraced it. Commuters loved it. Road trippers took it across states and countries. Its safety ratings were not just high, they were top of the charts. Its minimalist interior opened up space and comfort. And its performance, even in standard models, surprised drivers used to traditional cars. Model 3 quickly became one of the best-selling electric vehicles in the world, proving that EVs weren't niche, they were the new standard. Model X, power meets utility. Model X turned heads with its dramatic falcon wing doors, engineered to open in the tightest of spaces. But the real magic was in its capability: all-wheel drive, massive storage space, and room for 7 passengers. Despite its size, Model X accelerates with incredible force, blending SUV practicality with sports car excitement. Mountain roads, family vacations, hauling cargo, Model X handles it all with style and zero emissions. Model Y, the global favorite. Model Y quickly rose to become Tesla's most popular vehicle, a compact crossover that balances price, space, design, and range brilliantly. It was engineered with efficiency in mind: fewer parts, simplified manufacturing, and optimized aerodynamics. Its versatility fits nearly every lifestyle: commuting, traveling, weekend adventures, or family errands. Model Y embodies Tesla's mission: a practical car for the everyday person, built for a sustainable world. Number 3. Autopilot and full self-driving. Tesla's vehicles aren't just electric, they're intelligent. Autopilot assists in highway driving, maintaining speed, managing lane position, helping reduce fatigue on long trips. Full self-driving, though still supervised, takes the next leap. It navigates city streets, reacts to lights and stop signs, and makes turns. With every update, the system learns and improves, powered by millions of real-world driving miles collected from Teslas across the globe. Instead of pre-built maps or limited scenarios, Tesla's approach uses neural networks trained on real conditions: crowded intersections, unexpected obstacles, construction zones, weather changes. Every few decades, a technology emerges that reshapes how humanity moves forward. Electricity illuminated our nights. The internet connected the planet. Smartphones placed knowledge, entertainment, and communication into the palm of our hand. And now, we are entering another era of transformation, one driven not by fossil fuels, but by innovation, intelligence, and sustainable energy. This new revolution is changing how we move, how we power our lives, and how we envision the future. This is more than a story about cars, more than engineering, more than software. It is the story of a global shift toward cleaner air, safer roads, and a smarter world, smoother and more efficient. Number 4. Charging and the supercharger network. To support the rise of electric vehicles, Tesla built something unprecedented. Superchargers stretch across highways, cities, rural regions, mountains, and desert roads. Thousands of stations allow drivers to travel long distances with confidence. The experience is simple: pull in, plug in, and within minutes, your Tesla is adding significant range. While you relax, stretch, or grab a bite, your car prepares for the next leg of the journey. This network erased one of the biggest concerns about EVs, range anxiety, by creating a charging system that is nearly as convenient as gas stations, but cleaner and powered increasingly by renewable resources. Number 5. Safety and design. Safety is woven into every Tesla. The battery pack creates a low center of gravity, keeping the car planted firmly on the road. The rigid structure, reinforced with high-strength materials, helps protect occupants during collisions. Without a gasoline engine in the front, the car gains a large crumple zone that absorbs impact more effectively. Advanced sensor systems monitor the environment, alerting drivers of potential danger and assisting in accident prevention. Tesla's interiors reflect modern design: clean lines, open spaces, and intuitive controls. With over-the-air updates, even the interior software evolves over time. New features, improved interfaces, additional safety tools, all delivered instantly. Every Tesla is more than a machine. It is a thoughtfully engineered environment crafted for safety, comfort, and ease. Number 6. Future technologies. Tesla's ambitions extend far beyond vehicles. They are designing a sustainable energy ecosystem that touches homes, businesses, cities, and entire power grids. Solar roofs turn sunlight into clean electricity. Powerwall batteries store that energy for night use or outages. Megapacks help stabilize electrical grids and power communities around the world. The Tesla Bot introduces robotics designed to handle repetitive and dangerous tasks. Factories are becoming more efficient, more automated, and more sustainable. And the development of robotaxi networks promises a future where transportation is accessible, affordable, and autonomous. Tesla is no longer just an automaker. It is an energy company, a software company, a robotics company, a technology pioneer shaping the blueprint of tomorrow. In a world searching for cleaner solutions, smarter technology, and a sustainable path forward, Tesla stands at the forefront of a global movement. Their vehicles are not just modes of transportation, but symbols of progress. Their energy systems are not just utilities, but tools for empowerment. Their innovations are not isolated breakthroughs, but stepping stones toward a brighter future. The road ahead is electric, the world is changing, and Tesla is leading the way. As BYD rises, the shockwaves aren't stopping at China's borders. Around the world, governments, automakers, and consumers are waking up to a new reality. The EV landscape is being rewritten in real time. For over a decade, Tesla defined what an electric vehicle was. Sleek, aspirational, high performance, the gold standard. But today, that standard is shifting, and the world is watching as Chinese EVs redefine not only the price of an electric car, but what we expect from one. Europe, the new battleground. Narrator: in Europe, legacy automakers like Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis are facing a new kind of pressure. For years, these companies led the region's EV transition. But BYD's arrival in markets like Germany, France, and the UK has flipped the script. BYD's strategy is simple: offer more range for less money and deliver features that European buyers used to pay premiums for. Panoramic screens, advanced driver assistance, ultra-efficient batteries, and prices the incumbents can't match. Europe's automakers now face a dilemma: either accelerate their transition or risk becoming the next Nokia. Meanwhile, European regulators are scrambling to understand how to respond. Some push for tariffs to slow down the Chinese EV wave. But others argue, what if better, cheaper EVs are exactly what Europe needs to hit climate targets? This isn't just business, it's policy, economics, and the future of mobility colliding at once. Southeast Asia and emerging markets. A perfect match. Narrator: the story changes again when we look at Southeast Asia, Latin America, and Africa, regions where affordability is everything. Here, Chinese EVs have found near-perfect product-market fit. While Tesla focuses on premium markets, BYD and its competitors are capturing millions of customers buying their first-ever EV. They're selling compact city cars, hybrids built for long distances, and electric crossovers priced for developing economies. In countries like Thailand, Brazil, and Indonesia, Chinese EVs are quickly becoming not the alternative, but the default choice. Entire taxi fleets, ride-hailing services, and delivery networks are switching to BYD and other Chinese brands. For many of these markets, Tesla isn't losing share because it never had it. BYD is simply filling the vacuum. The software war. China's secret weapon. Narrator. But the biggest shift may be invisible: software. Inside China, cars are increasingly becoming smartphones on wheels, updated weekly, integrated with local apps, and tailored to user behavior. Chinese EV makers are blending automotive engineering with consumer tech in a way Western companies never fully embraced. Interactive cockpits, voice assistants that actually work, in-car payment systems, native apps, subscription services, and of course, autonomous driving that is quietly improving month by month. This is where companies like Xiaomi, NIO, and Xpeng are pushing the frontier even faster than BYD or Tesla. If the EV future is software first, then the Chinese ecosystem might have the deepest bench in the world. Tesla's pivot. What comes next? Narrator. So where does this leave Tesla? Tesla isn't going anywhere. It still has unmatched brand power and global recognition. It still builds some of the most efficient electric drivetrains in the world, and it still leads in long-range EV performance. But Tesla is now facing something it hasn't experienced in over a decade: real, relentless, high-volume competition. Elon Musk's challenge is no longer just innovation. It's scale, cost, localization, and speed. Tesla may need to reinvent how it designs vehicles, how it prices them, or even where it builds them. Some analysts believe Tesla's future lies in robotaxis and autonomy. Others say it must deliver an affordable $25,000 car. And fast. One thing is certain: the Tesla of 2030 will not look like the Tesla of today. The future. The new EV order. Narrator. The rise of Chinese EVs marks a turning point in global manufacturing. For the first time in modern history, the world's most advanced cars may not come from the US, Germany, or Japan, but from Shenzhen and Shanghai. This shift will influence global supply chains, energy policy, charging networks, and even geopolitics. It's not just about who sells more cars, it's about who sets the standards, who defines the technology, who shapes the future of transportation. Closing lines. Narrator: the electric revolution promised to reshape the world. And it is. But the center of gravity is moving faster than anyone expected. BYD isn't just building cars, it's building a new order. And as this new era unfolds, one question remains. Will the world's EV future be led by innovation or by scale? By the companies that invented the EV revolution or by those now perfecting it? The next chapter of the EV story is just beginning, and increasingly, it's being written in China.